So if you're a Sonic the Hedgehog fan, you may know these action figures, and of course, I collect figures, so I figured, hey, I like Sonic, I guess I'll get one. Too bad they're not worth crap. Okay. Now, what I did find, though, was a much better figure. Nendoroid Sonic the Hedgehog. Clearly it's not the American market, and it's not this spindly crap, but it is for the Japanese market, which means it's most likely going to be something with little joints and more display factor, which it is because it's a Nendoroid, and that's what the line is famous for. Now, I automatically fell in love with this when I saw it, because one, it's super deformed, but it's also modern Sonic instead of classic Sonic. I don't know if you can tell by the shoes and by the eyes, blah 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 blah, but he is fantastic. The design is great. The colors are great. I don't even no, I think everything is painted. Focus. Here we go. Just look at the eyes. I love those eyes. Anyways, so like I said, doesn't have that many joints. Let me just take them off the stand. Yeah, the little stand bit likes to come off, but it doesn't matter. You can always pull it out. And it doesn't have that many joints. But what he does have is he has legs. So put him in running poses, even though we'll get to that in a minute. He's got leg joints, and he actually has ball joints on the feet. And because, hold up, yeah, you can see in there that the piece moves as well. So it gets for a nice little foot. But yeah, the arm fell off. I always have a tendency to knock the arms off. The arms are only on swivels, and the hands are on joints. They can move in all directions. And the neck, it has a joint as well. It's got its usual Nendoroid joint, which is back and forth, left and right, just like on a Figma, up and down, yada yada yada. Oh, there's my phone. But what really does make him fantastic is he does have quite a bit of accessories, which is probably why he's going for a lot of money. What he has is, of course, Chaos Emerald, which actually looks really nice. Focus. Focus. I think it looks great, and it doesn't have the hole for the stand right in the middle, so it actually looks like an emerald. Looks like an emerald, and I like that I actually have it on a stand. Another thing that has on a stand, a ring, obviously. You can't have Sonic without a ring, and we have one, so woo, whatever. Still looks like a piece of anus, but it doesn't matter because yes, you get the gate, and I love this. This is probably one of my favorite accessories of toys in a long time, because I don't think I've actually seen this as an accessory in another toy. Like the gate, or let's say they're Mario figures, and you have the flag at the end of the level. This is quite genius, especially with something that would be on the Japanese market. And of course the posts go up and down and back, and do they spin? No. It doesn't matter. I don't think they spin. Maybe they do spin. I don't remember. It's been a while. Go there. And it comes with a container. Once again, this is genius, because I don't think I've seen this in any other Sonic toy. A container, and it's not the box like the original classic ones, but it's the modern Sonic containers. And the cool thing is, you can pop it open and switch out what it is with 20 rings, a shield, the shoes, the invincibility thing, and an extra life. Let's just get the rings. whatever. You just put these back. There's a little... Nope. Doesn't wanna... There we go. Okay. And then you just pop the lid on, which, once again, I think is bloody genius. So you have most of what Sonic would actually use in any game. In fact, every game. Now, of course, he does... It is a Nendoroid, and it is something Japanese, so of course they have different faces and different hands and stuff. So let's take a look at those. Get out of there. So you can easily pop the head off, as I was showing before, and instead of having just like the whole faceplate to come off, just the eyes and the mouth comes off, making a very horrible looking hat. Ugh. You never want to see that on Halloween ever. But he comes with a smirking, smiling face, and yep, a serious face. He is disappointed in you. And the only problem that I have is, if you look, only the disappointed face, or the serious face, is looking forward. All the other ones are looking to the left. And I'm not sure I like that. Like, I'm okay with one looking to the left, but I don't think both of them, like even this one would be fine. If this one were staring straight, I would be okay with that. Or the other way around. Or maybe they both look forward and the other one doesn't, but I digress. So he does as well. I guess I'll just pop the body off for a second. Off the stand, go away. He does have a couple accessories. In the limb department, he actually has another arm and a bunch of other hands. I'll just show you the hands before I switch to the arms. You've got your normal splayed open hands. You have the fists, and you have a wagging finger hand and a thumbs up. Once again, genius. I would have never thought to include that, especially in a Sonic figure. And with this hand, you can probably do the funniest thing ever. In fact, I'm going to make a text bubble for it. Remember those old Sonic says? Someone tries to touch you in a place that you don't like. That's no good. Never gonna get tired of that. The other accessory he has, limb-wise, is another leg, which you can pop off. I'm sure you can do it on both, but I'm just gonna do it on one. And it makes it look like his leg is in motion, giving a more natural running pose. So he can actually look like he's doing something and not going with his legs completely straight, which is not possible even in the realms of cartoons. In fact, that'd just be lazy animating, and I'm not okay with that. So, what do you think? Pretty good? I'd say so. If you can pick one up, definitely do it. I can't recommend it enough. It's fantastic. And it's one of the few Nendoroids that I actually do own. And like I said, it's great. Colors are great. And if you like Sonic, you should definitely get this.